One of the issues that complicates modern dating and makes it more complicated is you really have very little control. In fact, you have absolutely no control over the other person. So there's a big deal of risk you're taking, a lot of trust. You're going to trust this person's emotionally mature, that this person has good boundaries, that this person can emotionally regulate, and the list goes on and on and on. Although it seems like a big risk, what I want to remind you is you always can control your part. In other words, you can't control what they say, what they do, but everything else to do with you and how you respond is within your control. So I thought it would be helpful if I go through the list of what you are in control of in a relationship. No matter what anybody says, this is what you have control over. You have control over how you communicate, how well you listen, how you show love and appreciation, and how frequently you do that. You have control over your emotional regulation, how you respond to things, your boundaries, what you choose to focus on. Always. You can focus on everything bad they're doing, everything wrong, or you can focus on what they do well and be grateful for that and remind them of that. You control how the effort you put into grooming, how you show up. That's important, more important to some people than others, but at the end of the day, you are in control of that. Owning your part, taking responsibility for what you say and the actions you do. How you handle conflict, not your parents' fault anymore. If you're old enough to date, you're old enough to control you. And lastly, whether you choose to stay or leave the relationship, that is always within your control.